it's me. I'm back. I'm Stephanie Flath, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And don't mind this hair. I don't know what's going on with it. It's being silly. Alright, I'm gonna pull myself up while everybody's here. Oh, Debbie's here. Hello. I need to find where I'm live on here, and Dot is here. Good morning. I'm so happy to see you. There you are. Yeah, sorry, I was late. I was running late this morning, and then was having was looking at myself going, oh shoot. And I even just got done doing my hair. But clearly I didn't do one last check before I got on. And Judy's here. Hi, Judy. What are you doing up so early? Or are you still haven't gone to bed yet? Judy's in Alaska. She's far away. I'm so glad that you're here, though. So, good morning, Dina. I'm so happy that you're here. So while we're waiting for just a little bit, I want to remind you to make sure that you check out my classes. I have a deadline on one of them the end of this week, Saturday. It's for, I'm trying to shovel, whoa! How much snow did you get? Hi, Linny. Hi, Marcia. Well, you got back in time. And keep the snow. I don't want it. She's in Wisconsin. And I don't want any of that. We actually got some, but not everybody did. It was weird. Last Friday, Todd had the afternoon off. They were slow, and so he came home early. And before he did, he said, you have any lunch places in mind? So we went out for lunch, which was lovely. I love going out for meals. I love it. I love going out for dinner, for lunch. I don't care. I love cooking and baking. Well, more baking than cooking, but holy cow, how did you get 7 inches? Oh my goodness. I think we're just supposed to get rain once your precipitation hits us. I'm assuming it's because of the lake, or the side of the lake that we're on. That's yuck. What day is today? October 21. That is not a good time to be getting 7 inches of snow. Not that there's any good time, but 6 inches in Tomahawk. Crazy. Anyway, we went to lunch, and while we were sitting there getting ready to leave, of course, I know I don't want any snow either. While we were, they're from kind of northern Wisconsin. Where in Wisconsin is your aunt from? Dina. So we were sitting there getting ready to be done. And, of course, it starts raining like crazy as soon as we're done eating, not while we're sitting there the whole time. And then I look out there and I said, it's snowing. And sure enough, when we went out there, maybe meteorologists would call it sleet. I don't know. But, yeah. We went out and like it splatted snow on our windshield. We were in Granville coming to Wyoming. So like, oh, that doesn't tell me anything. I don't know where West Bend is. So we were like Chicago Drive coming to 28th Street, and we were getting splattered with snow. And then on our yard when we got home, it looked like hail, but when it hit the windshield, it splatted. So anyway, that's enough of that. I don't need any more. I realize I live in Michigan, and that's not very realistic, but well, yeah, that's true, Carrie. I don't know that I'm going to embrace it, but I am not ready for it anyway. Yeah, I'm with Rita. Okay, back to classes. I have yeah, right, Marcia. I'm with Marcia, too. Back to classes. I have several set up. I have one that I still need to design yet. That won't be until December, but I put it on my blog for a list of stuff. So get signed up so that you don't miss out. One, it has a deadline of this Saturday. It's the kit class, I believe. The Joy of Sharing kit class. It includes the kit itself makes 15 cards, but then there's enough stuff in it for for one of the designs that I made on my live a few weeks ago, that you certainly of that design can make another 15 more at least of the designs that I did. Just a sec. Excuse me. Still have allergies. Even since last week. Thank you for sharing already, Maggie. Oh, so sorry. All right, so that's it. Make sure you sign up for classes. Okay, today I have to do my randomizer. I forgot. I'm all back to normal. My laptop is sitting here. I'm so thankful for it. I have everybody loaded up that told me that they thank you. That they said that they shared, and I'm gonna start it now. I have 3 things to give away. Remember, I did the angels singing on high, and I showed you the black and silver version and the critters one. Oh, Dot one. Yay, congrats, Dot. Okay, so you're my first one. I need to write them down. I don't have a marker. I'll do that. All right. Pick another name and start. And Marilyn won. Good job, Marilyn. Congratulations. Pick another one and start. Last one. And Cindy Wood won. Congratulations, Cindy. I don't know if either of you are watching again right now. Seems like Cindy usually, if she's on, watches later. All right, I'll get your stuff to you. Oh, you're welcome, Marcia. I will get them to everybody as soon as possible. Go back to here. Quick happy mail shared. Congrats. Okay, so anybody that might be new on here, when you share my video, first of all, hopefully it sends happiness to others. It also helps me out, and I give away what I show. I do a randomizer. I set everybody up that said that they shared, and I give away what I make. So, and you do need to make sure that you tell me that you shared, because since the Facebook change, have you guys all noticed all the changes? It affects everything, and I can only see a couple of you when you share. And so even though I was told there were 12 shares, and I think there were 3 of them that showed up. So got to make sure you tell me. All right, sorry, my nose is being weird again, and instead of sneezing again, I'm going to blow. I'm so sorry. My morning and night, my nose has just been driving me crazy. Okay, so I'm sharing something amazing with you. Thank you, ladies, for sharing already. I'm sharing something amazing with you. I have to admit that I completely forgot about it. I feel like I knew it, and then I forgot. Crazy. All right, so I'm going to put you down so that I can show you this better, I think. So a demonstrator that I follow, she did a sample with the stamp set or the bundle, coming home bundle. The suite is called Trimming the Town. And I wanted to show you this for a few reasons. One of them being the designer paper in it is one that's on sale, a part of the designer paper sale. We have, what, 2 weeks left, basically, or a week and a half on the designer paper sale. I will be placing an order Monday with a club for sure. So if you want something, let me know and we can add it to it. But I'm going to put you down so that I can show you this bundle. Every time I go to do this, I about hit finish, and that's not what we want. So I'm going to unbackwards you, upside down you, and I'm going to show you the catalog because, so here is the Trimming the Town suite. So this starts on page 24 of the mini catalog. And here are more of the products. Now, I wasn't going to, I had this bundle on my list at first, and then I took it off my list, or I just didn't buy from it yet. Here's the stamp set and some more samples. You can make cute little treat containers with this. You have to kind of make your own box and then put it together, but maybe I should show you the case instead. You can see the case better maybe. So here's the stamp set. So a demonstrator that I follow, she made a card and I was like, okay, now I need it. And even more so, the reason that I wanted it is because I completely forgot that this stamp set or bundle, either way that you do it, is part of Stampin' Up's Make a Difference, I guess I'll call it campaign. So they have it on this page at the bottom, page 25, and they have it up in this section on page 26 also. So I'm just going to read it to you. It says, whether you purchase the Coming Home stamp set individually or as part of a bundle or suite collection, $3 US will be donated to charities devoted to adoption, foster care, and infertility. You can make a difference today. Of course I want to promote this. That's amazing. I love that. And so the whole home thing is obviously a good choice for these types of charities. And they make really cute cards. And yes, some of them have to be colored. But why I finally ended up getting it, first of all, was because of the Making a Difference part. I totally forgot about it, and I don't know. I'm like you guys and don't read well enough sometimes. I didn't read that this was part of that they're donating to adoption and foster care and infertility charities. So the first card that I'm going to make totally shows how you can work with it without tons of coloring, because that's one of the reasons why I was not so interested in it. And then the next one, there's just a little bit, but I'm focusing on designer paper. Okay, so here is my my swatch book that I have. You can't see this one very well, but obviously it's a big scene. There's snow on the top of this page. There's all kinds of trees and houses all over this one. These are kind of small. These curly, squiggly things are cute. Lots of different houses. This is perfect for, like, if you know a realtor or something like that. I know one of my team members, her sister is a realtor. This is fun snow paper and lots of people, stripes and trees, dots for dot, and wreaths. And this is lots of different, I kind of like how they put these colors together. This is lots of different like Christmassy or snowy type of sayings in different languages. So there's Christmas cheer, trying to let it snow, no peeking, have a merry little Christmas. So in all these different languages. So anyway, there's that. And then there's this one, which is amazing. This is a kind of a bigger version and more spread out version of the front one, except with no mountains. And the cool thing about this, oh, here it is, right on the front. The cool thing about this one is all the dies that I showed you, and stripes. I love stripes. All the dies that I showed you can cut out all those pieces. So here's I did like a 4-inch section maybe that I kind of cut between stuff so that I wouldn't cut right through stuff if possible. So like here's the 4 sizes of houses here. There's 2 sizes of trees. There's one whole sheet of little, can you see the wreaths? So there's one whole sheet that looks like this, and I just cut one out of it. Yeah, I figured that you have, Linda. That's awesome. Oh, hi, Donna. And hi, Kathy. Anyway, so these are, I love these. These are so cute. So I'm going to make my first card, and I'm going to use some of those. Thank you for sharing already. All right. So I have some die cut things already too. So I'm going to set this aside. Oh, I should show you though. So I have this early espresso scalloped square, and so I used layering squares. There's scallop ones and there's plain ones in here, so I used that. I don't know, I just wanted a scalloped edge, not just a stitched edge. So I'm going to set those aside for the moment, because what I want to do is a little bit of a background. So I'm going to put this designer paper on here, but I'm also going to stamp a few of these. Oh, it's a photopolymer set, by the way. I'm going to stamp a few of these houses to make a little street. I feel like this is going to be enough. Yep. Okay, so I made, excuse me, this is Pool Party, by the way. I'm going to put this down, and then I'll build everything on top of it. I don't think I need this anymore. One thing about this, I didn't get it started. It's a brand new one. I just get it started. One thing about this set is, oh, I messed up already. There aren't any words in it. So you definitely have to, it's sticking on top here. You definitely have to pair it with something else that has some words to go with it. Obviously, if you want some. So I'm just lining this up with kind of the bottom of it, or covering the bottom of it so it looks straight. Sorry, there's not good lighting today. That's the way it is right now. I should have totally pulled my blinds up instead of just opening them. All right. Now I'm going to build the rest of the scene on here with my die cut pieces. So I think I'm going to attach this first before I start doing that. Alright, so we're going to put this right on here. And I'm going to use this house. Keep not stopping. Alright, we're going to put this right here. And then I want to put a tree in the yard. And I'm letting it hang off a little bit, partly because I want to stamp on here yet. And so here's my scene so far. It's so cute. And I want a little mini dimensional. I guess I can use a regular one actually. I think it's big enough for a regular one on this wreath. Now you just have to make sure I put it straight up and down. I'm going to put it on front of this window that you don't know is there. I'm totally copying this card from another demonstrator. Okay, the other stamp set that I'm using here, I forgot to show it to you. Maybe you guys got this last year already. It's Itty Bitty Christmas. Lots and lots and lots of Christmas sayings. Is there? No, there's not a Hanukkah one in here. Lots of Christmas sayings in here. And I'm using the one that says, from our house to yours. So Itty Bitty Christmas is, I think, in the full catalog. I forgot to look that up. But I think it just stayed. It did not have to come back in the mini. Ah, I love it. From our house to yours. Isn't that so cute? Okay. That was early espresso, by the way, to go with my tree and my background here. And now I need some more dimensionals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're going to put this on here. Like this. And then what I want to do. So also part of this suite is all the Trimmings Embellishments, which I've used at least once before on my live, but also it was a, do I want the big one? I think I'm going to use the big ones. It was a gift for orders a month or 2 ago. I don't remember which one. If you used my host code. There. Look how cute. Isn't that adorable? And I love that it goes that when you buy this set or bundle or suite, that proceeds go to, or not proceeds, $3 from the sale of each one goes to charities for adoption, foster care, and infertility. I appreciate that very much. Okay. Now, the next one that I'm doing focuses a lot on, well, that one actually did too. It focused a lot on the designer paper because, I mean, I used all these pieces, and this is from the designer paper. And I used this stamp here. I didn't color everything in. That's the way I prefer it. You guys know that. All right, so this one, I am focusing on designer paper, but also one of the cute little stamps in here. I had to use it. So I'm going, first of all, I'm going to put my designer papers together here. No, wait, I better do my stamping first, just because of how they go together. Okay, So my stamping is, I guess I do need the cushion back now. The stamping that I'm going to do, well, I'll just do it, then you can see. Make sure it's inked up well. Ah, I love it. It's got a VW bug. I love it. Okay. So, I'm doing that stamping. And I'm not messing with blends. I'm actually just using regular markers. So, the red in this suite is Poppy Parade. So, I just have a Poppy Parade or a regular marker, and I'm just coloring. It's not tons of coloring, and I don't know. They were closer. I just wanted to grab these. I still prefer the brush tip as opposed to the fine tip. And I'm not talking tons because I'm coloring. I don't remember what I was doing. I was with somebody and they stopped talking because they were working on something. And I said, oh, that's okay. I have to do that when I'm coloring too. That's so funny. Sorry, concentrating. So I have a red bug here, or Poppy Parade bug, I guess I should say. All right, so here's my bug. I love it. Okay, so did you guys call it slug bug, or what was the other one? Slug bug. We didn't hit. I think we just said Ugga Bugga and we had to say the color. That's been a long time. All right. So this is Crumb Cake cardstock. This is a piece of soft suede. And I have all these pieces of designer paper that I'm using. And I have them cut so that I can just... they're the same width and, or length, I guess maybe I should say. And the width or height, whatever you want to call it, is such that I can put them down, hug a bug. Okay, you know what I'm talking about though, right? So did you say hug a bug blue or hug a bug green when you saw a VW bug on the road? I was a little appalled when I was with friends that had, yeah, I remember Love Bug. That's been a long time too. Holy cow. I loved that one. I was a little appalled when I was with friends and they did Slug Bug instead of Ugga Bugga or whatever when you see it. Okay, so my thing is on there. Let go. Have to get dots on here. I almost left this off because I wasn't wanting it to look like a flag card. That's not what I was going for. But then, like, it goes okay once I have this on here too. Oh, and I already forgot something. All right, just a sec. I gotta see if I can pull this off. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to try something else. Okay, I got the edge up. That'll work. All right, so there is also part of this suite is a ribbon combo. These are 1/8 of an inch wide, Old Olive and Poppy Parade, and I'm going to use the Old Olive actually. With 3 Suns, we switched from Slug Bug to Hug Bug. That's probably wise. Like I said, I wasn't a hitter And when I was with friends that they did slug bug, I'm like, what in the world? All right, so tying this on here just to add a little color. Oops, I'm about to lose my screen here. Sorry, I'm not telling you how I'm doing my knot. I'm just doing it. Left over right, right over left. Pull it tight. Okay. Angle. Angle. Okay, and now I can, this is thin enough ribbon, I don't need anything extra. I can just press this down. Okay, I have my adhesive on here ready. So I'm putting my trees on here. All right, I'm gonna get this, I think I want this a little bit farther away. Since I just have adhesives here, I can still slide it. All right, so I'm gonna get this on my card, and then I have a couple other things to do here. All right, so put this down here. Then, oh, where did all this piece? Here they are. I need this cute little tree, and I do need the mini dimensionals this time. Put one there, one there. Thanks for sharing, Robin. And we're gonna put this right on our little bug. Love it. All right, so here's my card so far. Now I want to do a greeting, and I'm using my beloved stitched shapes. No, not stitched shapes. Stitched rectangles dies. So I'm gonna stamp, I do want black. So I'm using the Itty Bitty Christmas again. This time it says Christmas Cheer. I just liked this fun font, and I wanted something kind of small with where I'm putting it. And I'm using this skinny little die. And I'm just going to put this here. When you have something rectangle like this, it's a good idea to angle. Can you even see where I'm at? Oh, here it is. Okay. I have it angled going in the machine, so it just doesn't have such a hard hit when it starts and ends, and you'll get better die cutting also. So how many of you know or recall that I have a giveaway this month? If you place at least a $50 order, or with every $50 that you order online with my host code, you're entered into a drawing for, I'm giving away this machine. Well, not this one, a new Stampin' Cut Emboss Machine. The link or the host code is on my blog, so you can find it, but I'll also put a link on here. At the top of where I put comment, or where I put a description of the video. Okay, so now what I want to do, actually, here's my, I should show you first. Here's my Christmas cheer. It's just fun and cute. But I want to, I don't want the full length on here. I want to cut off this extra in front of Christmas cheer. I'm just doing a straight cut. And then dimensionals. Oh, here's a regular one left. Do that. And then I'll do this. Where'd my card? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I want it up here in my snow designer paper. And then we're going to put another one of these embellishments on here. And here's my card. It's all done. Okay, so I think you guys can see okay, but I will show you when I put it up. I realized last week on the upside down, put you backwards again, and here I am. Oh, Michelle is on here. Hi, Michelle. Okay, so here's the one that I just made. Ah, it's so cute. I love it. Did you guys have, any of you have a Volkswagen Bug when you were younger, or even now? I know a couple of my customers have one right now. We had one, and here's my other one that I made. We had one, thank you, I'm glad that you like it. We had one when I was, thanks, let's see, how old was I? Somewhere between kindergarten and 5th grade. 5th grade? Yeah. I love it. Hasn't gotten it yet, huh? We had one when I was young, and it was orange, and I remember loving it. I don't know why, but we did. The funny thing was, well, maybe not, yeah, by then, eventually we had, there were 4 of us kids, and that was our car to go grocery shopping and whatever. Maybe we only had it when there were 3 of us. I don't know. Anyway, thanks. I'm glad that you like the cards. Okay, so remember, you can get the stamp set or your high school friend did, and we rode to school, and it felt like the Flintstone movie. I love it. At least you didn't have to get it revved up with your feet. Remember, when you buy this either just the stamp set or the bundle or the suite, $3 goes to charities that are focused on adoptions and foster care and infertility. I just think that's an awesome thing, and I totally forgot. He had a yellow one. I love it. I totally forgot about that, and it's important. So make sure that if you share my video, you tell me so that I can put you in my drawing. I get my drawing set up for before I go live. And I go live every Wednesday morning, 10:30 a.m. And I think that's it. No, and don't forget, this is one of the, oh, okay, I should tell you, you shouldn't buy the suite of this. You can buy the bundle and then other things with it, but you won't get the deal on the designer paper if you buy it as a suite. So make sure that you buy it separately if you just fell in love with the suite. So, okay, I think that's it. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. I love having you here, and I love chatting with you while I'm doing my stamping, except for my coloring. I just can't do it very well that way. Have a great day. See you next week. Bye.